In this video, we're going to talk about user-generated content, also known as UGC. Essentially, it means content or posts that have been created by a customer or user of your product that you then repost and use in your own feed. UGC, which is what I'm going to call it going forward in the video, can be a useful part of your content planning, particularly if you are a business with physical products, but it can also work for non-tangible items too, depending on how creative you are. So as we go through this video, please do use the blue button at the bottom of your screen and maybe if you have any questions. So UGC, we're looking here at Perfect Pearls and Pigments. They are a company based in Essex and they provide powdered pigments to companies to create paint, cosmetics, think nail polishes and stuff like that, arts and crafts, literally all kinds of things. So it's quite a wide range of customers that they can appeal to. I mean, there's paint pigment in pretty much everything, isn't there? Essentially, so their focus is B2B, and that is spot on, frankly. As a consumer buying a finished product, you will be interested to know that your item has been created using top quality elements, but really it's the company or artist producing said items, like they will be more interested in this company. They'll be more interested in being featured by this company, by Perfect Pearls and Pigments. So here we are in their Instagram feed. Let's have a little scroll down. Just take a look at these images. Oh, look at these. Just the richness of colour really pulls you in. It just bursts out at you. And even as a layperson, you're pulled in. So if we click on some of these posts, you'll notice that they are consistently using a regram feature. So regram in Instagram speak means that they have used a post that somebody else has made, and using an app, regram here, they've captured the original image and the caption and they've popped it onto their feed. So this is perfectly fine to do on Instagram as long as you have the consent of the original poster, and also make sure that you credit that account in your post too, which these guys absolutely have. You can see it's posted with regram. We've got this count and made for this, you know, everything is tagged here so that it's perfectly clear that while Perfect Pearls and Pigments haven't created this post, it's okay for them to use it on their feed. So you might see sometimes, like with big accounts, think John Lewis made, see that quite commonly. They'll comment on posts just in the comments and they'll say, oh, this looks great, can we use it on our feed? They tend to have a standard template. So if the account owner responds to that and gives their consent, then they can use it in their feed. Other people might direct message you to ask if you can use a post. Alternatively, some businesses will have an option in their bio where they have a hashtag that they're inviting you to engage with. For this company, you could say, oh, use hashtag Perfect Pearls and Pigments to be featured on our feed. And so then you don't need to then ask again for consent because it's already sewn up within that agreement. If you're utilizing that hashtag, the consent is given to use the post, because people spend a lot of time creating content and it's not necessarily fair that you can use things in marketing materials without asking for it's just about politeness. You know, you don't have to keep up the posted with regram portion of the caption, as long as you do make it abundantly clear that you're not sharing somebody's content and passing it off as your own. That's all fine. It's just a question of etiquette. So how can we help you make the most of somebody else's content? How can we help you make the most of your customers, UGC? So here we are in Maybe. I am in the content calendar. So if you are in your dashboard, I've come to content and then clicked on content calendar, and that's opened up Maybe. But we don't really want our content for this one, do we? We want someone else's content. So if you can see over here, it says compare your calendar to, and I've typed in Perfect Pals and Pigments because we're using these guys as the example for this video. So if you type them in, it will, it will come up as a link to click, and then it will open up their calendar below, and here they are. So we can see purple Instagram, we can see dark blue Facebook. If I hover over it, you can see it says view post and duplicate, and it's the duplicate feature that we are going to use for repurposing content. So if you click on duplicate, you'll be taken to a new screen to create the post. Here we are. You can see that it's pulled through the caption verbatim, and it's pulled through the image as well. So this is all a little bit better because we're looking at a regram of a regram, but here we are. So what you'll need to do is update your caption, update your tags as well, make sure that your account handles, your social handles are typed in properly with the @ and all of that. Make sure that you are crediting the account properly. You can see it all here in your preview, and make sure it all makes sense. So yeah, make sure your caption's up to date, make sure you've tagged the original post and you've given them the appropriate credit, and then you have got yourself some UGC ready to go into your calendar. So I hope that was helpful. Please do make use of the blue button here inside your maybe browser, because that connects you to us 24/7, and we love to help.